So there's been some interesting turn of events just some hours after the Flower Pot Interchange was commissioned by the president. And during the short ceremony that happened yesterday, there were a number of dignitaries that were available or present, and so most of them spoke. And speeches that is related to our story today is the speech from the Greater Accra Regional Minister. So during his speech, he emphasized on the fact that the population of the country is increasing, so there's a need to also come up with infrastructure project like this to able to take care of the increasing population in the country. And he also stressed on maintenance. He taxed the municipal assembly, since they want to be taking care of the projects like this, to make maintenance something that they will be doing every now and then. And the last thing he spoke, which is in relation to what we are talking about today, is he stressed that to maintain the beauty of the project as we see today, he doesn't want to see any kiosk or any hawker around the project. Okay, so now let's listen to the speech from the Greater Accra Regional Minister on the warning he gave on hawkers around the project.
All of Greater Accra, this interchange stands as a symbol of progress and resilience. It is also a reminder that as we continue to build, innovate, and improve, we also share the responsibility to maintain and use these resources wisely. In this light, I would like to urge the municipal assemblies, particularly Lejokugu and Ayawaso West Wogon, under whose jurisdiction this interchange falls, to ensure that this area is kept clean. Additionally, I don't want to see kiosks, and the chief executive should listen to me. We don't want to see kiosk containers littered all over there. It will destroy the beauty of this edifice that we will witness and commission.
This
today.
Is where the minister mentioned or gave a very stern warning on he not wanting to see kiosk littering or dotted around the place, because he thinks or feels it's going to have a dent on the beauty the interchange possesses at the moment. Hours after the minister made this speech, there's been some interesting turn of events. So this morning, City FM reported this news that there's been a young lady with the name Sahadatu Seidu, a young trader who has gone to set up. She sells coconuts. Well, she's kind of justifying the reason why she's there, or she's been spotted there this morning. That's Sahadatu Seidu, that's the name. And she's making some interesting remarks. So she's saying that she used to sell there in the past before the project started, and the only thing she's done this morning is to return back to her base after the work has been completed. What are your thoughts? Do you think she's justified, or she was supposed to be have been giving some compensation because that was her base? You came to, I don't know if she was sacked or she left voluntarily, and now things are back to normal, and you can tell the place looks very, very clean, very neat, and I'm sure she's expecting some good sales from now onward, because now her so-called market or selling place has been uplifted. So she's trying to justify the reason why she's back there this morning. And actually, she's the first person who has been seen selling there this. So people are saying she's a living legend. So there are a few comments I gathered from Instagram in relation to the seller who has gone to arrange her stuff beneath the flyover. So let's go through them. So she's actually making waves on the internet this morning, and some of the comments people are saying is that, so this one says legend, and someone also says, now we can boldly say that we are our own enemies, we are the enemies to development. Do you think, or do you side with the person? This person is also saying the most annoying part is that give them space to sell and that place will turn into a baller dump in days. Well, that was the main reason why the minister was trying to avoid people coming back to sell there, because once people come there indiscriminately, then controlling them becomes a problem. The coconut, for instance, they peel it, and before you realize they've left the coconut husk there and then they've gone home, and it creates some kind of nuisance. And then because this project as it is now looks very, very clean, it's more like a healing therapy site. the arts are very colorful and vibrant. Let's go on further to read some of the comments. This person say glory inspire. He says the most annoying part is that, okay, I think I've read this already. I've read this already. Someone is saying a newly market created, one flyover, one market. Interested. So this one says less than 24 hours. Oh, Ghana. Okay, so someone is trying to make a case for Sahada to say. So Elom Joachim is saying her own is not a kiosk. So she's just trying to relate it to what the minister said. The minister said he doesn't want to see anybody put up kiosk there.
Kiosks, and the chief executive should listen to me. We don't want to see kiosk containers littered all over there.
So Sahadatu Seidu's own or her venture is not a kiosk. It's on a truck, what we call in a local language a truck, and then she's arranged the coconuts on them. So obviously it's not a truck. So she's not in the radar of the people the minister doesn't want to see. I knew this will happen the next day. Prophecy fulfilled. Someone is saying NDC voter, I swear. Interested. I'm thinking. Okay. Someone is saying. So this person is saying, where did she pass? Because the thing has been fenced. That's another interesting point to raise, because when I was there, the place has been entirely fenced. For all you know, it was open, and for some few, I don't know if there are security personnel that are guiding the place or that are manning the place. All I know is that there's a police checkpoint somewhere around the runabout around the Palace Mall, in front of the Palace Mall, heading to Sprinters around the Bank of Ghana area. I know there's a police checkpoint there, but I don't know if the police have been tasked to not allow people to enter into the yard. Well, that's also another thing. If there's nobody to check or ensure that no one enters, then what the minister said was he just made a statement into thin air. No one is there to ensure that it actually works. Okay, so someone is saying she's not the first. Why? Maybe she was the first after the commissioning, because I saw some other traders just this Sunday selling their goods on tables there. Fine. So if there were some traders there on Sunday, you could say some for them, because in the sense that the minister made the statement on Tuesday morning. So we are expecting that after the statement was made by the minister, then we wouldn't see people going there to sell. So if people were seen there on Sunday, that's like before the commission, well, I think they don't really have a big problem. But what's kind of interesting is that just after some hours where it was said by the minister that he doesn't want to see anybody sell there we are seeing Sahada. So just when I was about to upload this video you are watching, I came across another news again with regards to the Flower Pot Interchange, where there's been another seller, like a second seller, found selling beneath the flyover. So this seller was selling banana, and apparently the regional minister, I'm sure he was informed or he saw the video that was going viral of the first person, Sahada to Seidu, and then he had made his way to the project site, and he was very furious. Started dismantling the table of the seller, and it wasn't an interesting scene at all. It wasn't a pleasant scene at all. Have a look at it. There's some kind of weird behavior with some Ghanaians. On Sunday, I was here and there were lots of political posters that had been pasted on the walls here. And you know, the guys were painting the murals on the mural paintings on the interchange. So before they were able to go ahead to do the paintings, they had to peel every single political flyer off. And it's kind of not surprise to many people because sometimes we are a little bit recalcitrant. We don't really adhere to instructions and rules. So I'm asking you, how long do you think we can be able to stop people from coming here? Or you think it's going to be a 9-day wonder where at some point in time we'll lose our guard and then people will start coming here like we used to, like we see a typical example is at Circle Interchange. People don't really sell beneath the flyover at Circle. There are lots of homeless people that sleep on the pavement under the flyovers, and you can, if you've been there or if you've seen what I'm talking about, they make the place look very disorganized. They keep the place very dirty, and you know, a site that has been named after our first president, it doesn't hold any dignity. So that's what the minister didn't want to turn this place to be turned into. So let me know your thoughts. If you think we can be able to hold on to we not allowing people to come and sell here for a very long time or for the long term, or you think it's just a 9-day wonder and after some time we'll lose our guard and then people will come back. So let me know your thoughts on this new development on the Flower Pot Interchange. What do you think? Do you think Sahada to Seidu is justified, or you think? Well, I can't tell for now if there are security personnel manning the area to not allow people to enter into that jurisdiction. If there is not, then we have a big problem. Then what the minister said was just making a speech into thin air. Let me know your thoughts. What you think about this? I believe this video has been helpful and educative. If it has, please like it, share so other people can see, and as always, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.